welcome to another episode of Snips Happen. Today we are going to be making, hold on, I was not prepared, as always, a make and take from Joey Cardmaker. You're going to see a theme here over the next couple videos because I found Joey Cardmaker's make and takes, and there was a Christmas one, and I'm going to make it and I'm going to bring you guys along. This is the first page. These are the Santas. It's called A Pocket Full of Santas, and these are the bats. You can get this on his coffee page, which will be linked down below. I've already made one, so I'll make a playlist for these. I've already went ahead, cut everything out, inked everything, did all of the prep work for it, so all we have to do is put it together. If you like to see how I put it together, come on along. This is going to be a fun one. This is my second Christmas project that I've done. I've already done some loaded tags to kick off the Christmas, but I didn't film that. It was on my desk, and I kind of wanted to get it out of the way, so I just did it while I was sitting here. But this is the first one I'm filming. I'm working on a design team project that's kind of bookish and fall, so I have that, but I have two collab videos that are Christmas that's going to be coming up, so keep your eye out for those. I'm in the 5th annual RachandBella Christmas collab, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah. I have 2 videos at the end of the month, so I gotta prepare for those. And I'm going to be making some Christmas stuff, so that'll be coming. And I found these, and I was like, well, let me share these with my friends. They might like these too. These are free over on Joey's coffee page. There's just a few of them that actually jumped out at me. This one and the one that I made before this one, because the one before this one actually will work really well with the project that I'm doing. So I did that as a floating pocket for my journal, or flippy floppy journal thing that I am working on. So I thought that would be fun. I also learned from watching him that manila not envelopes, but folders or file folders work really well for backing things. So yeah, I picked that up from him, which was something that I never even thought of. So even if you think you know that something will work, or I was just cutting the back piece to that. I'm sorry that I was off camera. Even if you think, well, I've been journaling forever and I know this and I know that, you always learn something by watching another creator. Always. Like, I was watching RachandBella's first video for Rachel from RachandBella Crafts. I was watching her video the other night, and I learned that you can print on white envelopes in your printer. Who would have thought to stick a white envelope in your printer and print on it so that you don't have to put paper on it for the bulk? I would have never thought to do that, but I learned it. So I'm going to be trying it, because that is something that I use envelopes a lot in my projects, so I'm going to see if it works. I'll let you know if it does. In my printer anyways. It works in her printer, but I'll let you know if it works in mine, because I thought that was really cool. I'm just putting the backing pieces on this pocket, or the your foldy pieces. It's like a gatefold type thing almost. So I'm just putting those pieces on. Well, I'm rambling on about pocket or envelopes putting in the printer. Yeah, interesting, huh? I was up at dark 30 this morning because this time change is driving me insane. So I got up early so that I could film some videos. This is actually the third one I've done today. So I can't imagine what I'm going to be like when I get down to a few other ones. Yep. I just like to have them so that I can edit them and have them scheduled. Because I really want to get back on a YouTube schedule. I do. Because I really like making the videos and showing you guys how to do things. So, I'm hoping I can get back on a schedule. And not going MIA again. Cutting these are really, you really have to concentrate. No, you don't care. Just do it. Just do it. So far with my rambling, we have a back. We have our two flappy things like this, which is pretty cool. And then over here, I have all this done already too. All these pieces. Oh, I don't have to score that, but I do have to cut. I do have to cut the centerpiece out like this. I didn't put this pocket on the manila envelope because it's in the middle and we don't need bulk. We have enough bulk with the doors, and there's stuff that goes on the door, like the flappy doors, so we didn't need any more bulk. So I didn't put this on the folder, but I might live to regret that. I may just live to regret that by the end of the day. You never know how things work out, but I may live to regret it. Well, if I live to regret it, this is how it's going to work. I'll just print out another one. Well, I have another one already printed out because I showed you the printout. I can make another one, so therefore, if I live to regret it, I can make another one. There we go. There's that. And Santa goes, that Santa goes in there, and that Santa goes in there, like that. And then these, okay, I have belly bands for the front, which is that, and the belly bands for the inside, which is that. That's a belly band for the back. If I want to put it on the, I like these belly bands on the front instead of the back. Should we put them on the front? I'm gonna put them on the front because I like them on the front better than the inside. So that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then these, because these Santas are supposed to go inside of them. And yeah, that's what I want to do, is I want to put those belly bands on the front. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, here I go again, out of frame. You know, you can just yell at me and tell me to get my butt back in frame, okay? Just say, yoo-hoo, Fred. Yoo-hoo. You're not where you're supposed to be. Can you get your butt back where you're supposed to be? You know what we could do with this little one? I just had a thought. Being that we're not putting them, Tara, why, oh why do you go bananas? See, this is why you should never leave me unattended. You know this, right? Because these are the things that happen when I am left unattended. As I come up with these weird ideas. You know that, right? Oh, there's another ticket. Another ticket for Santa Claus. Now we gotta get these on here. We gotta get dems on there. Dems. We gotta get dems on there. I'm not really one to use belly bands, but I am in this instant. I really am in this instant. You can say, what, why are you putting them there? Because, you know, I'm a loon bug. I'm a loon bug. That's just the only way I can explain it, is I'm a loon bug. And this is what loon bugs do. You know, actually, I'm gonna do one a belly band and I'm gonna do one a side tuck. Yeah, because I'm a loon bug. That's what loon bugs do. Is they make things different. So we have a belly band and a side tuck. So way to go, Tara. You definitely shook things up there. We're gonna put that belly band there, or that Santa there, and that Santa there, because you shook up the pot. Yeah, you did. I didn't cut out the music. We didn't cut out the Santa music, but we can cut it out. We can put the Santa music behind them. I don't know how I want to close those gaps though. Why don't we put the Santa music in here? Like that. There we go. I think what I'm going to do, what I want to do, is I'm just going to put a clip. That's how I want to do it. That's how. I don't really want to do the dots thing like he does. I'm not going to do that because I don't really like that idea. So I'm just going to do the clip. That makes it mine also because I didn't do that. And then I'm going to take Santa out of here for a minute, and I'm going to put December 25th on there. Like that. December 25th. Then I'm going to cut this Merry Christmas out. I'm going to have extra pieces, of course, but I can just put them in a bucket and use them for something else for Christmas. That's how that works. And then I'm going to put this one down here at the bottom. Just like that. Come on, Santy. We know you were back in there. Alright. And with that, we are done. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please make sure you like and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.